Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Atif Sabir and I am working with Delta Punjab as a senior instructor. Today I am here to share my review and thoughts of the famous TED Talks The Learning Revolution by Ken Robinson. Ken Robinson is was a highly influential British author, speaker, and international advisor on education. He was a leading voice advocating for the importance of creativity in education and the acknowledgement of multiple intelligences. Qualification experience, B.Ed in English and Drama from the Britain Hall College of Education, PhD from University of London, Research Drama and Theatre in Educations, uh, Professor of Arts Education at the University of Richard from 12 years later become a professor, Director of the Arts in the School Project 1995 to 1989. Achievements knighted in 2003 by Queen Elizabeth II for his service of the art. Later, a major UK government commission on creativity educations, the economy resultant in the influence report, all our future creativity, culture and educational education by report by Robinson. His 2006 TED Talks, The To School Kill Creativity, is one of the most watched TED Talks at all the times. Author of international best-sellings books like The Elements, How the Finding Your Passion Change Everything and Out of Our Minds, Learning is a Be Creative. He was named one of the Time CNN Principal Vice. Okay, I start my review about the topic The Learning Revolution by Ken Robinson. The Learning Revolution by Ken Robinson is a powerful and inspiring work that take about how to education needs to change in today's work. Ken Robinson's believe that the traditional education system is outdated and does not meet the need of the modern student. He explained that the education should uh, not be about memorizing fact or passing exam only. Instead, it should focus on creativity, curiosity, critical thinking, and individual talents. In this book or talk, Ken Robinson challenged that the old ideas of educations and encouraged teachers, parents, and the policymaker to rethink how to student learn. He used simple example, real life stories, strong arguments, and show while education must evolve. His main message is clear: every student has unique abilities. The education should help them to discover those abilities. Ken Robertson strongly criticized the traditional education system. He explained that the most education systems were designed during the industrial age. At the time, schools were created to produce workers for factories and offices. As a result, school focus on uniformly standardized and mm, obedience. According to Robinson, this system treat education system like a machine. Everyone studies at the same subject in the same way at the same time regarding less of the interest of the strength. Exams are gathered become more important than real. Many students feel bored, stresses and disconnected from the school because their talent are ignored. He also point out the subject like mathematics and the science are given more importance while the arts and the music, dramas and physical education are often neglected. Ken Robinson argued that the creates an imbalance and the sending the wrong message that create the less valuable and the academic intelligence. One of the main idea of the learning revolutions is the importance of creativity. Ken Robinson believed that the creativity is as important as literacy. He says that school often kill creativity by discouraging mistakes. Students are afraid to try the new things because they feel the fears. Ken Robinson explained that the mistakes are a natural part of learning. When students are allowed to explain experiments and make error, they develop confidence and problem solving skills. Creativity helps students to think differently, find new solutions, and adapt to the change. He also emphasized that creativity is not limited to art, it exists the science, business, technology, and everything's every day in life. Education should encourage creativity thinking in all the subject, not just in drawing or music. Different types of intelligence. Ken Robinson challenged the idea that intelligence is measured only by exams or IQ test. He explained that the people have different kind of intelligence such as musical, artist, physics, physical, emotional and social intelligence. Some students may not perform well in traditional exam but they have many excellence dancing, athletics, storytellers or leaders. The education systems often fail these students by labeling them as weak or average. Robinson argues that education should recognize and respect these differences. Schools should help students to discover what they were or they are good at, what they love to do. When students learn according to their strength, they become more motivation and successful. Personalized learning. Another important theme that learning revolution is personalized learning. Ken Robinson believed that education should be student centers, not system centers. Every child learn different, so teaching methods should be flexible. He struggles that teachers should act as guides and facilitators rather than strict instructors. Instead of focusing all students to follow one method, schools should often different learning paths. This approach helps students to learn at their own pace in their own styles. Robinson also highlights the role of the technology in personalized learning, online courses, online resources, digital tools, and interactive platforms that can support students and provide more learning opportunities beyond the classrooms. He also highlight the role of the teacher. Keen Robinson gives great response to teacher and recognize their importance in shaping the future. He believed that teachers are not just employees of a system but mentors who inspire the students. However, he also explained that the teachers are often restricted by strict curriculums, testings, systems, administrative pressures. This limits their creativity and the passions. Robinson argues that the teacher should be trusted and supportive, not controlled. He urged schools to create environments and where teachers can involve, collaborate, and grow professionally. When teachers are motivated and respected, and the students benefit the most. Education and the real world. Ken Robinson connected education with the real life skills. He says that the education should prepare students for their real world, not just like exams. A call for the examinations, the learning revolution, Ken Robinson's call for a complete transformations of the education. He believed that the small change are not enough. What is needed is a great revolution in thinking. At the last, in small words about the conclusion, the Learning Revolution by Ken Robinson is a very eye opening and inspiring work. It clearly explains why the current education system is failing many students and how it can be improved. This is all over for today episode, today review. I hope that you will enjoy it and try to understand about the review and the importance of the talk. Allah Hafiz.